Hey, Brooks Scholars. Welcome back to Remote Learning with me, Mr. Scott. Happy Friday. It looks like it's going to be a really beautiful day outside today, so that's really something to look forward to. Getting excited for the weekend. Have you got big weekend plans? What are you doing? Okay, all right, that sounds good. Don't forget to read a book and wash your hands, but don't do it at the same time or you're going to mess up your book. So today we are... I forgot my packet. I left it in... Hang on, I'll go get it. Okay, sorry about this, guys. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my packet. Oh, they're on here somewhere. Nearly found it. What's this? What's going on here? What'd you do? Hey, what is this? Reading. Oh, I love reading. All right. What'd you do here? Oh no. Oh, well, how's that happened? Why is that doing that? Stop it. Stop it. Ah, look at this. Oh, it's a right mess now. You can't read that. No, no. Ah, this is just nonsense. Right. That's just confusing, isn't it? On my way. I got it. I got it. I got it. Whew, okay. Oh, better late than never. Got it. Oh, I don't remember leaving it like that, but that's okay. Okay, so I think it's about time that we got started. What is this? What happened? Is that, how has that happened? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. All right, sorry guys. This is really bizarre. I don't know how that... Wait a minute. No, he didn't. Did he? Was it my Uncle Hamish? Yeah, with the guy with the hat? Did he come in here? Was he messing with this? Ugh. Wait till I see him later. Oh my gosh. Unacceptable. He gets very confused and then he's grumpy and then he does ridiculous things such as this. Okay, all right. That's cleared it up a little bit. Sorry, it's probably going to still be a bit messy this morning, but you know, we'll get through it together. We will. Okay, well, should we do this? You ready to read? Ready to read? Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'll do my little spotlight search type thing. There we go. Okay, here we go. It was a very late Sunday night. Things were winding down at the Lewis house. The family had just finished a long dinner with their relatives. Everyone was tired and ready for bed. Marcus and Violet were in their pajamas. They were heading to their rooms. Not so fast, their mother called out. You are forgetting something. It is very important. Marcus shouted, We need to brush our teeth. Ooh. Well, I don't know about you. Did you think this was nonfiction or fiction? Should we put an F up here for fiction, like it's a story with characters and a problem? Or should we put NF for nonfiction, meaning that it's giving us lots and lots of important facts? Fiction. I totally agree. Totally agree. There we go. Gosh, you can still see that purple from where my crazy... Look at that. Uncle Hamish messing around. All right. So let's read through it one more time and then we'll stop and think, okay? It was a very late night. A very late night. A very late Sunday night at that. Things were winding down at the Lewis house. The family had just finished a long dinner with their relatives. Everyone was tired and ready for bed. Marcus and Violet were in their pajamas. They were heading to their rooms. Not so fast, their mother called out. You are forgetting something. It is very important. Marcus shouted. We need to brush our teeth. Okay, so Lewis House. So it's we don't know mom's name, but we know it's Marcus Lewis and Violet Lewis, possibly brother and sister, maybe cousins that live under the same house, in the same roof, whatever. And then, so the situation is, it's the end of the day. It's Sunday. They're getting ready for bed. Maybe they've got school in the morning, but we don't have any evidence to back that up. Anyway, they're going to bed. They're in their Jimmy Jammies, and suddenly, mom says, "You need to brush your teeth." Well, she says something important needs to happen. So Marcus says, "We need to brush our teeth." Okay, teeth brushing is important, but I still think that this is very, very much a fiction text. I don't think it's a nonfiction text teaching us about how or why one should brush their teeth. So we've got our characters. We know the problem was that they were trying to go to bed without brushing their teeth. Always make sure that you're brushing your teeth. Okay. Um, uh, let's jump in. Let's see what the questions are all about here. Question number one: Which image? Oh, image question. Which image would tell a reader more about this text? A clock showing 9 o'clock, a menu, a timeline, or a picture of a family getting ready for bed. Choose your answer. What is it? D. You got it. Absolutely right. Now, where's the evidence for that? Everyone was tired and going to bed. Yeah, a little like McKenna would really like this color. It's kind of a teal color, teal, Teal. I think is that how you spell teal. Very nice color, minty fresh. Kind of goes with our whole toothbrushing thing. Anyway, time to move on. Let's bring this down over here. Oh yeah, yesterday I was over. Hang on, did I? Oh, there we go. Whee! Oh, it's so fun. Back and forth and back and forth. Oh, I'm having a good time. I'm sorry, that's probably making you really dizzy. Okay, but now you can't see the questions. Now it's too much me. It's too much Mr. Scott. Okay. All right. Bring. How do you? Whew, help! I'm trapped in this box. I'm sorry. Where were we? Question two is where we were at. Which word describes the main characters at the end of the text? Okay, the main characters are Marcus and Violet. What are they like at the end of the text? Are they forgetful? Are they late? Are they sad? Or are they angry? Which do you think is the right answer? And then what's the evidence to back it up? Who's your answer, friends? Got it? What is it? A. A all the way. Oh no, but now you see my face is cut. Oh boy. Look at this. I'm making a real dog's breakfast of this whole thing. Here we go. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's go with I don't know, purpley pink. Forgetful. They are quite forgetful, you see. And here's my information to back it up. You are forgetting something. Now, the main characters, that's Marcus, and it's also his possibly sister, Violet, and they are forgetting that they need to go and brush their teeth. And it's mom who has to point out that they are being forgetful. Gravy. Let's move on. Which word has the same vowel sound as rooms? Vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U, A, E, O, A. The same one as rooms. Is it hook, rub, tune, or rod? Choose your answer. Now, you really have to think carefully about this because if you just looked at this, you would see rooms. Oh, look, it's got an O vowel sound. Rooms. So if you were just looking at the letters and you weren't thinking about the vowel sound, you might think that the answer is hook because it also has two O's. But those two O's make very different sounds. You've got rooms, ooh, 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 ooh. That's an ooh sound. And then you've got the ook, 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 ook. Two very, very different sounds. So even though that's the same pairing, the two O's, that's not the right answer. The right answer is C. Tune, room, tune, the room in your tune, the tune in your room. Okay, good. Now, on to number four. What is the definition of relatives? Friends, family members, neighbors, students. Which one is it? Choose your answer. All right, what do you got? Did you choose family members? Oh, how did you know? You're way too smart. Let's go with a blue now. Family members. Don't believe me? Watch this. Here's my evidence to support. A family had just finished a long dinner with their relatives. So, family dinner, family time, they're with their relatives. Yes, family members is the correct answer. Congratulations. Well done, you. Over we go to question number 5, last one. Which phrase means ending? Hmm, phrase. Okay, all right. Which one means ending? Not so fast, very late, heading to, or winding down. Which one means ending? This one's a little bit trickier. Take a minute to think. Go ahead. Well, what'd you get? Winding down. That's the correct answer. It is D. Yes. I don't know how. There we go. This will look good. Winding down means ending, and I can prove it to you. Let's see. What was the evidence that I underlined here? Blah, 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 blah. Aha. So it was second sentence. Yeah, you guys probably found it before I did. Things were winding down at the Lewis house. Winding down. Okay, see, things seem to be winding down now. Coming to an end. Winding down. Makes me think of like clocks, like how you wind a clock sometimes. Or what else do you wind? You wind if you don't get enough dessert. Winding. Well, how are you getting enough dessert? Winding down. Nope. Two different words. Homophone joke. Move on, shall we? All right. Goodbye, Lewis family. Oh, sleep tight. Go to sleep and good night on something or another. Here we go. Oh, I'm noticing something straight away. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I'm seeing quotation marks. So already that's giving me a clue about the genre. I'm starting to think that maybe this could be fiction. I don't know, though. I don't want to rush into a decision like that. Why? Why do I keep getting these headaches? Dante wondered. So he asked his mom, and she decided they need to see a doctor. After a few tests, they had an answer. I think you need glasses, the doctor said. Dante was upset because he did not want to wear glasses. He just knew that everyone would tease him, including his friends. This was the worst day of his life. Now, hold it right there. First of all, let me just say that some of the greatest people in the world wear glasses and they should not be teased. I mean, if you wear glasses, you are completely awesome, okay? Trust me. I know. Yeah. So Dante, I'm upset that he's upset because I don't want him to be upset. No one should be upset about having to wear glasses because wearing glasses is great. They help you to see. Fantastic. Anyway, let's read through this thing one more time and then we'll stop and think. Then we will retell this fiction text. Fiction. Booyah. I did my job. I put that. Did you put it up there? Is it up there? Did you put it up there? Did you write it F right there? Did you? You better have. Okay. Why do I keep getting these headaches? Dante wondered. So he asked his mom, and she decided they needed to see a doctor. After a few tests, they had an answer. I think you need glasses, the doctor said. Dante was upset because he did not want to wear glasses. He just knew that everyone would tease him, including his friends. This was the worst day of his life. All right. So starts off Dante getting these headaches, probably because he doesn't have glasses. And trust me, if I don't wear my glasses for a while, I start to get headaches too because my eyes are working kind of against each other to pull focus on things, and it gets really confusing. So anytime you see Mr. Scott, I'm usually going to be wearing glasses. I can't do contact lens. If you can do contact lenses, that's amazing. They are great. I know people that use them every day. They're fantastic. Just the idea of taking like a little bit of plastic and like sticking it on my eyeball. I tried once for like 4 hours in a bathroom mirror trying to put these things in my eye. This was a long time ago. I gave up. I was like, nope. Apparently, I don't want to stick things on my eyes. Why am I saying this? So, yes, but they go to the doctor. Mom's like, hey, you need to see a doctor if you're getting these headaches. They do some tests, probably some vision tests, whether they cover one eye. ECB, that thing where they got the chart where it like starts off with big and then it gets a little smaller and smaller. Did I just say littler? Littler? Littler. Not a word. Not a word. Anyway, after some tests, the doctor's like, "You need glasses, Dante." And Dante's like, "No." And he's very upset. Now, upset can mean many things. I don't know whether he's like sad upset or maybe a little bit angry upset, but he doesn't want to wear glasses because he thinks people are going to make fun of him, which is not nice. This was the worst day of his life. Oh, Dante, don't worry. Your glasses are going to be incredible. You get to choose like the style and the size and the color, and it's going to be fun. Okay. Which title best fits this text? Question number one. Which title best fits this text? A terrible headache. Getting glasses, Dante and his mom, or mean friends? Which is the best title for this? Choose your answer. Okay, so I want to remind you that when we are thinking about a great title, you can think about one of three things. You can think about the characters, you can think about the problem, or you can think about the solution. And one of these is the best, and it's getting glasses. That word glasses has got to be in the title because it's all about the process of Dante discovering that he needs to wear glasses to correct his vision. So let's see. What did I do for that? You see a doctor. I think you need glasses. So it's the quotation right here by the doctor. I think you need glasses. This whole second paragraph here, this whole bit right there, is all about how he's going to get glasses and going to wear glasses, and then he's worried because people are going to make fun of him. Good. What is one setting? Question number two. What is one setting? Is it the doctor's office, the school nurse's office, Dante's mom's car, or the school bus? What do you think makes sense? Mark that answer right now. You got it? It is, of course, a doctor's office or the doctor's office. There we go. And we know that to be the case. We know that is there because watch this. It doesn't actually come out and tell you, did it? It doesn't say the setting is now changing to blah, blah, blah. We don't know where they started off, but we do know it says no. So he asked his mom, and she decided they needed to see a doctor after a few tests. They had an answer. It's that after a few tests bit that you know that they must have done the test at the doctor's office, and that's what gives you the clue about the setting. That's how we know A is the correct answer. Goody, goody. Oops, that's not good. Oop. Look at this. I'm pulling an Uncle Hamish over here, drawing all over the place. It was him, right? It was him. I don't want to accuse people. You know, the guy with the funny hat and the scarf, he's got the accent. Yeah. Troublemaker, honestly. Onward, number three says, which word has the same vowel sound as need? Is it near, net, wet, or 10? Choose an answer. A. A all the way, every day with A. Don't believe me? I will prove it to you right now. Need, E says long E, and then we've got near my ear, is EA, and EA and EE, both of those chunks, both of those letters together can make the long E sound need. Good. Onward. Which word is a synonym for tease? Synonym? It's been a little while. Do you remember from all of these crazy reading lessons? What does the word synonym mean? Does it mean two words that have the same meaning, or does it mean words that have a different meaning? Same. Yeah. Yeah. Same synonyms, same meanings. Good. Tease. If you tease someone, what are you doing? Keep, love, bother, or talk. Choose an answer. It's C. You must see that. Do you not see that it's C? Bother. If you are bothering someone, that is very similar to teasing them. Absolutely. Now we can go back up here because this is the evidence that I chose to underline, and hopefully you guys were thinking along similar lines, and we'll draw a line, and everything will be fine. And this passage is winding down. He knew that everyone would tease him, including his friends. Or you could take out that word, actually. Another great vocabulary strategy: take out tease, put in bother. Okay, so reach in, and take out the word tease. Yeah! And stick in the new and improved word bother. Let's read it. He just knew that everyone would bother him, including his friends. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Good strategy, that one. Well done, Mr. Scott. Thank you, Mr. Scott. You're welcome, Mr. Scott. Okay. Question number 5 says this: which word describes the tone of this text? Is it informative? Is it sad? Is it funny? Or is it false? What is the correct answer? Find it. It's sad. It is. The whole business is very. Why is it sad? Well, it's sad because in this last sentence, Dante is describing this is actually the worst day of his entire life. It's a bit heavy, isn't it? But that's a very sad business. It shouldn't be sad because I've tried to tell you and Dante that it's a good thing to wear glasses. You're going to stop getting headaches, Dante. But no, right now, at this point in the process, he's very, very upset and he's very, very sad about it. He's saying that it's the worst day of his life, and that makes the tone of this text very sad. I don't like sad things. Can we please just move on to something happier now? Thank you. Question number, I'm sorry, last one for today. It's the third section. Ooh, that's the exit ticket. Hello. New smile. She's wearing something on her teeth. Don't know what it is. Okay. But before we get there, we have one more to do together. Are you ready? Stretch out. Oh, stretch to the side. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Very good. A mother and her daughter went to an appointment. It was a checkup at the dentist's office. The dentist would clean and examine her teeth and take some x rays. The patient was terrified and did not want to go. I really, really hate going to the dentist, she said. I know, Mom, the young girl replied. I don't like the dentist either, but it will all be over soon. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yeah? Hang on. We'll read it one more time. Think about the characters that we're dealing with here. We know we're going to a dentist's office, and we've got two characters. We've got a mother and the daughter. But think about who is saying what. Think about how they're feeling. Get this. A mother and her daughter went to an appointment. It was a checkup at the dentist's office. The dentist would clean and examine her teeth and take some x rays. The patient was terrified and did not want to go. The patient was terrified and didn't want to go. Who did you think the patient was? Did you think it was the girl? Do you think it was the daughter? I really, really hate going to the dentist, she said. Again, who is the patient? Who is the same person? She and patient? I don't know. I know, Mom, the young girl replied. I don't like going to the dentist either, but it will all be over soon. Ah! Let me stop and think about this for a second. A mother and a daughter. They're going to the dentist. They're going to have a cleaning. But the patient, the patient, said, I really hate going to the dentist. I don't want to go. And then it was the daughter who was saying to the patient, who was really the Mom, chill out. Everything's going to be fine. We'll get through this together. So that was very playful. That was the author kind of tricking us a little bit. I thought, for example, that if the patient, the she that was saying, I hate going to the dentist and I really don't want to go, I thought that was the daughter. And then the mom would come along and say, oh, now listen, honey, everything's going to be fine. But no, it turns out that it's the mother that is actually really terrified. Uh, should we get started on some questions here? I think we shall. Shall we do that? Shall. What is this text about? Oh, now if you missed that tricky part, you might be confused about trying to explain this business. Okay, here we go. It is about a girl who has a play date with a friend. It is about a dentist who is mean and scary. It is about a mother and a daughter who go to an appointment, or it is about a class that goes on a field trip to the dentist. What's the right answer? Go ahead and find it. Did you find it? Let's see. Yes, of course it is. It's about a mother and a daughter who go to an appointment. You want me to prove it? Psh, no problem. How about the topic sentence of the paragraph? Booyah! Excellent work, everybody. On now to question number 2. Which title best describes the main idea of this text? Remember, we're thinking about the character, the problem, or the solution for the title of any text. Who said that? Which title best describes the main idea of this text? An appointment, at the dentist, helping a scared mom, or exam and x-ray? Mark your answer. Don't mind me, I'm just moving things around a little bit. All right, the answer is helping a scared mom. And like I mentioned earlier, if you didn't catch that trick of the mother being scared and the daughter helping her to feel better, you probably would have made a mistake with this question. The evidence is right here. I know, Mom, the young girl replied. I don't like the dentist either, but it will all be over soon. That helps us to understand that the mom is the person that's scared, and it's the daughter who's helping her to feel better about going to the dentist. It's going to be okay. Just relax. Calm blue ocean. Serenity now. Number 3, question 3 says, which word could have a sh, Samantha? Sh. Which word could have a sh blend added to it to make a new word? All right, we got all, said, went, an. Choose your answer. It's A. Yes, yes, it is. It's A. It's very, very much A. Oh, it's so A. Okay, because if you add sh to all, it becomes shall. That's confusing, isn't it? We've done questions like this before, but I feel like it's always had the same sound. So you do need to go through the process of actually adding sh to the beginning of each one of these words. And when you do so, that is going to change all, the word all, to al, shall. But it doesn't work for any of the others. Like, look at this. We've got said and sh. So you got sh said, she said. It sounds almost French, does it not? She said, je ne sais pas. Il y a un petit croissant. It's not French. I love French. I love the French language. I've been to France. I went to Paris. It was 2008. I went with my wife. We were celebrating our first wedding anniversary. Aww. And we went and we had delicious food and we went to museums and we climbed all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower and it was fantastic. So yes, I love France and French speaking people and the French language. It's beautiful. Anyway, chaussette is not a word in the English language or any other language for that matter. What about went? Schwent. Schwent. Uh, Schwent. What do you think of that? Oh, I think it's very Schwent. No, Schwent is not a word. And finally, Shan. Shan. It sounds like a short way of saying someone's name, like Shannon, like Shanny, like Shan. Hey, Shan, did you park the car? Huh? Shan, what are you doing? Anyway, Shan is not a word either. Let's move on to question 4 now. Question 4 is coming to you. It says, what is an antonym for terrified? Well, what did we say? We said synonym means the same, so antonym means different. Absolutely right. Different than terrified. The opposite of terrified. Is it hilarious? Is it cold? Is it angry? Or is it fearless? Only one of those makes sense. Choose wisely, friends. Go. What'd you get? What is the answer from you? It's fearless. Fearless. Yes. Now we can find that word. Actually, it is here in the passage. Let's go back and take a look here. I actually want to talk about both this sentence and the dialogue that comes after it. The patient was terrified and did not want to go. From that sentence, we found the word terrified in that sentence, but it didn't really tell us exactly what the meaning is. If you read the next sentence, however, you get a really strong idea of what that word means. I really, really hate going to the dentist, she said. And right there, you can figure out terrified is a negative word if you'd forgotten what it meant, for example. It's a bad feeling to have, and terrified synonym would be scared, would be worried, anxious, horrified, terrified. So you're full of fear. However, if you are the opposite of that, the antonym for that word would be fearless. There is less fear. There is no fear. I'm feeling brave and bold and strong and ready. Ha ha! So fearless is the correct answer there. Good, good, good. Well, we've come to the end. Our reading lesson today is winding down, right? Coming to an end, winding down. What does it say? When do you learn that the mom is the patient? When do you learn? First sentence, first paragraph, the last paragraph, or none of the above. Put this back up here so you can check it out. What'd you think? Excuse me. Mark your answer. It is. Oh no! What happened? Oh boy! Oh, I was all excited for that. Hang on. I'm back. There we go. Okay, we're going to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Sorry about that. Oh, and now all of our work has disappeared. But that's okay. That's all right. Nobody panic. Nobody panic! Stop panicking! The last paragraph, friends. That's where we learn that mom is actually the patient. Now, we'd already underlined this, but I think it behooves us to do it once more. I know, Mom, the young girl replied. I don't like the dentist either, but it will all be over soon. I forgot to mark the genre of this text. There we go. So, good job, everybody. Lots of work done today. Let's scroll down and see what your exit ticket is all about. A new kind of smile. New kind of smile? You can have like a worried smile, like, you can have a happy smile, you can have an excited smile, right? But a new kind of smile, that's interesting. The picture, I think, is going to be particularly helpful here. So make sure you take a look at this kid right there. However, then you've got 6 questions to answer. Good luck. Enjoy that text. Thank you so much for being here with Mr. Scott, the ultimate champion on the world's greatest YouTube channel. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will look forward to seeing you on Monday, where we've got some wonderful, wonderful readings. Things are going to be a little bit different. We're going to change slightly from this formula. We're still going to be doing YouTube videos, and I'm still going to present the work here, and we're still going to think through it and answer questions together. But instead of doing 3 texts, we're going to do just 1 longer text. Okay, I've got some great readings. I'm really, really excited about them. Just a quick preview. We've got a biography about Bessie Coleman. If you don't know who Bessie Coleman is amazing. If you get a chance over the weekend, maybe try and research Bessie Coleman so you're prepared for that text. We've got another one where we're going to Texas. Howdy, y'all! And not everyone speaks like that in Texas, but yeah. There's going to be a poem in there, lots of good stuff. Super excited to do this work with you guys. I miss you. I hope you're having a great day. Be kind to each other, wash hands, read books, but not at the same time. From Mr. Scott, I will say ciao, arrivederci, a bientôt, bye.